Connor? Open up, come on. You're not Connor. Who are you? Connor's younger sister. Right, okay. Your brother owes me a lot of money. Get him to come out here now. He's way overdue. He's not here. Why isn't he here? Slimy bastard. He's moved out, really. I'm in such a rush to get it because, well, he owes me quite a lot and I've just been kicked out of my apartment. I couldn't afford any rent. Because your brother borrowed money and hasn't given it back on time. Oh yeah, you're sorry. Not as sorry as he's going to be when I finally get my hands on him. It's just to scare him. Don't worry, I wouldn't actually hit him with it. Don't tell him that, though. Yeah, I have absolutely nowhere to go. Stranded. Completely and utterly fucked over. Really? You let me stay here. I was just banging on your door and demanding money, and you let me stay here. Yeah, he really does owe me, I suppose. But it wouldn't be fair to put you out for his dad, would it? Okay, well, if you're sure. Thank you. So, did you two live together? Used to. Why did he leave then? Of course. Of course he would. You've always been chasing women, that one. And usually with a blatant disregard for everybody else. Sorry, I know he's your brother, but you have to admit, he's an asshole. Oh, this is it. This is all I own. All in this bag. Well, the plan was I'd come here to get the money that I'm due, and then start looking for somewhere to rent if my original landlord wouldn't just let me stay. I went home today to find a note on the door saying that I'd been evicted and the lock had been changed, and that my stuff was still inside, but that it would be put into storage. So I was hoping if maybe I could scrape it all together today and just, really, really apologise and just explain that, well, I got fucked over by somebody else, then maybe he'd let me stay and I wouldn't have to worry about everything. But it does not look like that's going to happen, so. Well, what's happening is I'm going to have to pay, obviously, for the time that I was there, and then once I've paid the rent that's overdue, he's going to give me the key to get my stuff back. Slimy bastard, that landlord, actually. He owns a storage unit and all these different properties, so he doesn't have to pay anybody. He just uses his own space, and I mean, I suppose it's kind of smart, kind of guarantees he gets his payment. And if he doesn't, then he just gets all this free stuff that, I mean, before we sell it, it's like 5 months worth of rent altogether, right? So it's kind of a good fail-safe for him. No, it does sound illegal, but it was in the contract. I did actually agree to it. He explained it to me up front, and I said, yeah, that's fine. I'll never be late. And then lost my job. And that was after I'd already lent Connor a load of money. And then suddenly he was avoiding all my calls. And I have been unable to get back into employment, so. But enough about how everything's gone wrong for me. Tell me a bit about yourself. Connor never mentioned a younger sister. You been here long? Yeah. Out of interest, how much younger are you? Yeah, that might explain it. It's just him not mentioning you. You never went to university, I know that. The fact you studied and, well, looks like you've done pretty well for yourself. If you can afford to live here on your own, then you must have. So, you wouldn't want to mention the younger sister is doing so much better than he is. He's that type, isn't he? Has to be the best in the room. If he isn't, then. Maybe it's a little mean, but that's just always been my read on him. I'm sure he's sweet. I am, but, well, you never shown me that side. Oh, what's the hug for? Yeah, I don't hide my side face very well. Thank you for this. It's more than anybody's done for me in the last few months. Anyway, we're taking the couch. Oh yeah, of course you'd have a spare room. Forgot you're here with Connor. Sorry, my mind's suddenly really jumbled. You're a really good hugger. That felt really nice, and would it be weird to say tender? I'm cute. Thank you. But if I'm cute, then you're out of this world. Hey there. What you just heard is the first part of a commission request from a Titanium member. Now, all channel members, all tiers get to listen to commissions, but I decided to give you all a little public taster of what's to come. So if you want to become a member, you get to listen to more of these.